Hey guys, welcome back. Today we'll be doing a reading for all the zodiac for the month of August, and we are extremely excited because we need this month to be positive for everybody and bring in a lot of happiness in our lives.
We'll be doing our tarot reading and the angel card reading. So let's see how it's going to be.
So we'll be starting with Aries. Let's see what's going to come. So we have the cards laid out and let's see. Okay, so you pick mine, I'll pick yours.
This one is calling
Okay,
justice.
okay, and I am drawn towards this one.
Okay. That was a hidden card.
Yeah,
So
Princess of Winter. So we've got the Justice card, that's a major arcana card, and it is what it says it is the Justice card. It talks about cutting things out that don't serve you anymore and balancing out, rationalizing a situation and picking the right one. It's an indication that justice will be served. This card also talks about karma. What you give is what you get. So the indication for all the Aries people out there is to weigh out the situation you're in and pick the correct and right choice, because it can have bad consequences if you choose the bad one. And this is a very right card, so stick by that.
So for the fairy card, we got the Princess of Winter. So she is inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. And the message the fairy gods have to give is information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. So very much related to the Justice
Yeah.
card from Tarot. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or an adult. So just really a lot of truth that needs to come out in the month of August. So just figure out what are your options and stick with the righteousness, stick with the truth, and maybe this is the
It's an
suggestion.
indication.
Yeah, that's given.
So next we're going to be picking out cards for Taurus. So let's pick,
Taurus, this calls me.
and this calls me.
Okay, so we did that quick.
So we have the Five of Wands, which talks about a lot of confusion and fighting. But it says that you will there's a situation that's going to change, a situation that feels like this card right here. It will feel like this is a situation that is going to change. This card also talks about a want for achievement, like some sort of a quest, and it will have some kind of a resolution. That is what the tarot card says.
So for the angel card, we got a major card, which is ego. So this is the card.
I think very related.
Very,
once
very
again.
related. It says the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry.
This is literally
It's the same card. So yeah, I think the message is pretty much the same.
So it's an indication to loosen up. Don't be so stuck up in the situation you're in, and there will be a resolution. Just let go of your guards, let go of your ego.
Don't put too much importance on the material things in life. Look at the bigger picture. Just don't be caught up in fear and have hope and faith. Good things are coming on your way in the month of August, Taurus.
So next we have Gemini. Okay, pick your card.
Yes.
This is what I feel. So we have a Queen of Cups card, which is a person who is very blessed actually, with a lot, like her cups are full. The card that signifies a lot of introspection and a lot of powerful sixth sense. I think there's some thinking to be done, and you will see what's coming for you. But you have to take a step back in between everything that's around you
And process things.
and process a few things. It's time to process. And people might mistake you at this point, thinking that you're being very distant or moody, but it's not that. You're just taking time out for yourself to figure a few things out. So
Makes
that is
sense.
what this card is saying.
So for the month of August, we have Four of Spring that says be grateful with you have so much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, a fulfilling personal life. So again, the exact same cards in different decks.
It's basically just sit and process and digest. I think what's happening,
True.
think about it, feel everything that's happening. I think this month is to take a breather for yourself.
And be grateful, you have a lot in your cups.
So next we have Cancer.
A beautiful sign.
Yes. Pick for Cancer.
Cancer.
Done.
Wow.
So we have the World card, a major arcana card, and the World card is basically observing from a third view. It's a very worldly card. It also signifies the end of a cycle and probably the beginning of a new one. So new beginnings are in store, and yeah, it's a very nice card.
Very positive rebirth kind of card.
Yeah.
Three of Winter that says reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation, sadness that will heal with time. So
I think this is also talking about the end of a cycle, and for starting new things you do need help from your near
and dear ones,
Yeah.
and you need that support. So a lot of healing, lot of changes to come in the month of August for you guys.
So now we are going to pull out a card for all the Leos.
All the lions and lionesses, the bright star of the zodiac. This is very much Leo energy, right in the middle.
And probably this out there. So for Leo, we got a major arcana card, the Chariot card, which signifies moving forward. So from whatever situation you are in, there is going to be movement. You might feel like you are taking care of the entire situation all alone, but remember that you have the power to do so. And also, it's going to be very weird. It's going to be different forces that will not really, you don't see it together, will be working together for you.
Okay.
And this power of the Chariot card is a very different kind of power, very Cancer energy, mother energy kind of a thing. So probably this is the kind of energy that is going to drive you for this month.
Okay.
And yeah, so there is movement that's going to be happening.
And the card is really yellow, which screams Leo energy. to
Yeah,
me.
it does.
Yeah. So this is also a very Leo energy card. And the card is Seven of Spring that says be assertive, don't back down from what you believe in, and courageously stand up for yourself. So again, a movement card.
A movement card, and also a card that talks about individuality. Like you are your own soldier.
Yeah.
So
that is the reading for the month of August.
So now we'll be pulling up a card for Virgo. So we have the Four of Swords for all you Virgos out there. It's a card of relaxation, taking time out for yourself and thinking and being at peace, like a retreat card, and refocusing your thoughts and energies. And yeah, so basically that's what you're supposed to be doing. Refocus, rejuvenate.
So for Virgos, the card that the angels had to give was Eight of Spring that says stress that comes from having many things happening at once. So probably a lot of things are going on, so you need to just relax and take it easy. And successful multitasking and sudden events or change. Sudden events or changes. So taking a chill pill could be the change that you need right now. And there might be events, but you just need to relax and put your thought together and just be prepared for bigger things that are about to come.
So next we have Libra. Let's see.
So this is Libra for me.
Okay. And I'm drawn towards this one.
Okay.
So we have the Two of Swords for the Libras. And this card talks about being blinded and also talks about being confused between two choices, decisions. I think there will be certain situations in this month in which you might find yourself in a tough crossroad. So you will have to watch out for that and be mindful of the decisions you're going to be making. So you might feel very torn between choices, but don't worry, you will have the power to get through it.
For you guys, we got a major arcana in the angel card, that is the Hermit. And the Hermit says, find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. Now I see the relation with the card Rutika pulled, because if you are stuck between choices, you really need to look inwards. So I think that's why this card has come up, giving you a message to look within and go into a process of spiritual growth of some sort, and maybe you'll find your answers there.
Yeah, like find or be a mentor. That's really nice. And that will help you get through the confusion you'll be feeling.
Have more perspective and depth into things, and take a break from society, maybe in the sense not to get lost into how the society works. That may kind of influence a decision, but you really need to go inwards and look for the right answer for this confusion that you might find yourself in the month of August.
So now we're going to be pulling out a card for all the Scorpions.
So this is Scorpio for me. The card's getting lost. Please come out. This is the eight of cups.
For me, is this like
We go in the same direction.
hidden.
Yeah. What's the hidden message for you guys?
So we got the Eight of Cups, which is again a card of, which is a very Scorpio card actually. It's
Okay.
very like stepping back. Talks about a lot of self-discovery and things coming to light. Something that this person has to surrender, but surrender a wise. So maybe it's going to be you letting go of a bad habit or a bad person or bad energy, bad influence, something from your life. You're not going to be the most excited about doing so, but you will be doing it, and you will walk away from this wise. And yeah, it's just like the closing of something that should be gone from your life. It's a positive change because you are letting go of something that is bad.
So got a beautiful card for you guys for the month of August. This is the Three of Summer, that says news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations or births, friends you cherish. So I think you're letting go of all the bad energy in this month.
And accepting all the goodness that's going to be
Yeah.
coming your way.
A lot of
So-
friends, new things that are coming to light.
So remember that this might bring you sadness, but you are going on the path of happiness.
Yeah.
So this is amazing, and it's so strange that I have a friend who is a Scorpio and he is going to get married next
Wow.
month. So like very sweet and excited for you all. So next we have Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you all.
So this one is Sagittarius for me. The Queen of Swords. For me too, it was a very difficult pick. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think this. So for Sagittarius, I've got the Queen of Swords, which is a very clarity card. It's about cutting off things that don't serve you any longer. Things that have been bothering you that don't serve you in any way anymore. You're going to be cutting them off. It's going to bring in a lot of clarity and transparency in your life. So this is what's going to be happening next month.
So the card for you is the Princess of Summer. Gentle, sensitive, kind and inexperienced. So it's a new relationship or emotional experience that you're going to find yourself in. invitations in social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. They're going to, you know, share a lot of concerns with your loved one or friend. So I think that's going to bring a lot of clarity into your life.
Queen of Swords also talks about a lot of good advice and a lot of communication. You are going to find people, it might be someone you already know or a new relationship that you're going to have that's going to help you with your decision
Making.
this month. And this person, whoever it is not going to be a motherly figure for you. So it's going to be anything.
Someone you can
anyone
be
else.
very open with, and that does not have the restriction that a parent and a child may have. And yeah, it also says a new relationship or emotional experience, so it's definitely something new that's going to come
Yeah.
into your life.
Which is always great. New is always good. So now we are going to pick a card for Capricorn.
Why is there a gap? Obviously. Ooh.
Feel like she's trying to tell me to pick like. So I got the Emperor card for Capricorn, which is so much like how they are very fiery, very brave, very strong, powerful.
The leadership kind.
And this is something they have to properly stick by this month as well. This also says that it will require you to be the emperor in a situation. So maybe there is going to be a situation where people are going to give you the authority for something, but you will do it in great Capricorn style and do a great job of it. So I see some kind of authority coming your way.
So for all the lovely Capricorns out there, your message for the month is 6 of Summer. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really were. More about you revisiting your childhood and just remembering and looking at your life in a different light, which may be good or bad, but you're just discovering things.
Next we have Aquarius.
This calls for an Aquarius.
I think this one. This is the Six of Pentacles, which is a card of assessment of what you give and what you take. It talks about a balance, and also don't let pride come on the way of your give and take. It's fine to give and it's fine to take as long as there is balance. So keep that in mind. So yeah, that it just talks about some kind of a transaction that's going to be happening.
So the card you guys got is the Prince of Spring, who is charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. So the card says immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. So
Yeah, so I think this also talks about a two factor thing, you know.
be a transactional thing that's going in a relationship, like give and take, but don't let the pride and ego come in between. Know that it's a fruitful, passionate relationship and keep it like that, and don't let the sourness from the give and take of the world hamper it. Be mindful about these things in the month of August.
Yeah, just keep the balance going. So now we have the last one.
This card pulls me. Oh, the sun.
It was like a fish jumping in water. So I got the Sun card, a major arcana card. It is the Yes card of the tarot deck. Extremely positive, talking about celebration, talking about something new coming in. Could be a new birth, a new person, new anything. A lot of positivity, surprises, warmth, a lot of childlike amusement, and this has a very Leo energy. This card going to be
Bright.
that's how it's going to be, like bright like the sun. So that's a great card.
So we have the Seven of Springs for Pisces, which says be assertive, don't back down from what you believe in, and courageously stand up for yourself, which I think many times Pisces lack. The sun card over here, I think in order to receive and be in tune with the sun like achievements and light and growth, you need to take some steps, and I think the angel card is showing you the direction in order to do that, which is being assertive, don't hold back from what you believe in, and just courageously stand up for yourself and you'll receive the sun and more.
I think that was a very sweet
Message.
end to our video today, and it was really nice doing this,
It felt very close with all the zodiac signs.
and I hope like this video helps you all in some way for the month to come.
Gives you more insight and maybe you can deal with the situations better.
Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and we'll keep making a lot of content for you all to watch and have fun with. So until next time,